Tonight, it's the National Football League.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Under pressure, they got him again.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Landry now on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Rolling to his right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
On 2nd down and 4. Burrow. The quick slant caught.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A shotgun snap for Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Watson.
And that'll be caught by Darden.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watson on 3rd down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Still going.
Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, 51 yards.
And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Raheem Mostert,
a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
Watson looks to throw again. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Watson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Faking the give. Now Watson. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow under pressure, and they got to him again. So we have reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now here's a throw that's complete and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Burrow on first down.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And Burrow going to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
44 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I have to think of major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 27.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
And he's got room. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, one set. Check Mike, 54.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow steps away. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Browns' drive about to get started.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Here's Watson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Watson now to throw.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw, Watson.
Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson, off play action.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Watson being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. Ready? 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here we go with Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the 2nd half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the 1st. But this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. Fighting to stay upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Burrow going for it on 4th. He completes it to Boyd.
And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watson to throw. Into the hands of Cooper.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
To throw, Watson.
His throw incomplete.
But they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters. So I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now Watson.
And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Watson trying to get his guys moving.
Watson.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.